Okay, so this will be the gossip, the tea on you, Leo. So first card we got is intimidate them. We got selfish, and we have the card. We got chasing. Okay, top of the deck we got exhausted, the love, and attraction. So the gossip is that you got tired of someone to the point where you have completely um lost all love and attraction towards this person. This could be a specific person in regards of love, or it can just be, a group of people, whether this is friends that you just getting tired of being around and you no longer have a desire to be around them anymore, and maybe you just want to keep to yourself. Some of you guys, this can be it could be anybody, family, friends, or a lover, but I just felt like you could be, people are saying that you could be somebody that lose interest really really fast, especially if they constantly do something on purpose to intimidate you, or maybe you could be coming across as intimidating other people, and that could be causing someone or people to lose, love and attraction towards you. But some people could be saying that they could be tired of you, Leo. Just take what resonate. This could be reversed, but I am getting this energy where people are saying that you could come off as intimidating to them. You are somebody um that just seem disinterested. This, it's like they somebody do a few things multiple times to pee you off. You instantly just lose attraction. We're gonna say attraction, love, and respect for that person. But so that's the T. Like you come off as intimidating to other people because it's like you're not easily impressed by the things that people do or say to get your attention. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, how many times somebody do something, whether they try to show off their car, try to show off their clothes, their watches, even try to be funny around you to get your attention, it's giving that you are somebody that's not easily impressed, by somebody. I feel like that could be the energy right now. So I feel like um people are saying that you come off as very intimidating. You're not easily impressed by the things people say and do, around you. You get turned off really fast. But I feel like people are saying that you are somebody who could be very well kept to yourself. And you've been in this selfish energy, it flocks people to you. It makes people want to hold on to you. So we're gonna see. You had them bothered at the bottom. So some of you guys, people can't consider you as somebody that is chill and come off as very unbothered, but secretly you could be bothered by the things people do and say to get your attention. I don't know. I'm just getting that energy for some reason. But like I said, just take what it resonates. Because some of you guys, it can be love, it can be family that easily turn you off. It can be people at your in the workplace, people in your community. It could be anybody, child, but you're not easily impressed. That's the gossip. That's the tea. You come across as intimidating. You come across as somebody who has standards, who has value. It's giving somebody with a little class. You know what I'm saying? But you're not easily impressed by people. But safe spaces right here. We got friend zone, and then we got social media mask. So the gossip, the tea on you is that you are a boss right now. We got CEO energy. Some of you guys, you could actually be a boss. Maybe you could be an entrepreneur, but we got taking charge, making big decisions without apology, knowing your worth. I just said that. Running the show. Yeah, I just felt like you are coming off as not only intimidating, but somebody with high standards, somebody who know what they want and know what they don't want around them. And I just felt like you are unapologetic about your decisions that you make when it comes to people. Some people feel like you could come across as very judgmental, also, Leo, but I just felt like you take things a lot more serious than most people that are around you. and you know your worth, you know your worth. But yeah, I just felt like people are looking at you as like you the head be in charge, like, you're not about to just be letting people play around with you and your energy and just do things to get your approval. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't work with you. You're not easily impressed by things. So I am getting that energy. Like, you come off as intimidating, but you also come across as somebody who is very much, um, even if people feel like you are judgmental at times, when they get closer to you, when they really get to know you, they feel like they realize that they had you all wrong. You are somebody who is that doesn't judge other people. It says no judgment zone. You can cry, vent, or be weird, held, heard, and accepted. This is where your soul can excel. So yeah, the T on you, yes, although you may have these standards and you don't get impressed easily by what people say and do, but you also have some level of understanding, some form of compassion. You also have a sweet side about you. So that's the T about you. You also have a sweet side. So some of you guys, you do, because some people do feel like you come across as intimidating on the outside. It's like the more they get closer to you, they realize that you're not a bad person. You're not what they assume in their minds, you know about you in a negative way. You're actually the opposite. You see what I'm saying? So people also feel like you are somebody that they can, hold on to, somebody who is valuable, somebody who they can let their guard down with and vent to. So I just feel like you just in this energy of, um hold on one second. You in this energy of, I feel like you are very protective when it comes to who you allow in your space. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like you are, that's when I say judgmental also, because I feel like you just really, you choosing people based on, um it's like you're choosing quality over quantity, basically, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to people around you in the workplace, when it comes to romantic love, you know so some people feel like, although you may come off as this, intimidating person and intimidating unapologetic person, but you also very careful of who you allow to be around you, basically. Like I said, value, quality over quality more than anything. But the more you keep to yourself, the more people want. I feel like the more you are in this intimidated energy, the more people want to get closer to you, the more people want to get to know you, the more people want to be your friend, because we got great vibes. So some people feel like you are a great vibe. I just keep hearing that they got it all wrong. The way you present to the world, to the outside of people, in this intimidating, unapologetic energy. But once, like, somebody, as soon as you let somebody close to you and allow somebody in, they realize you're not a bad person after all. You're not judgmental. You're very open minded. You're very understanding. You can be somebody that, that can be a friend for real. But we got social media mask right here. It says curated highlight reels, smiles for the feed, tears off screen, validation chasing. Don't compare your reality to theirs. Yeah, some people felt like you were a fake Leo. And it's like, the more people get closer, some people feel like you say and do things to get attention. I'm also getting that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they feel like the real you come out. The more intimidating you come across to people and unapologetic in this, you know, energy or whatever, it's like the more people want to flock to you and get to know who you really are, because they feel like you're hiding something. You know what I'm saying? They feel like you're hiding something. They feel like you're putting on a show, but once they get closer to you, they just realize that it's something deeper about you. Something is giving mysterious. People feel like you were somebody who was very mysterious, Leo, because the way you come across outside the world. But as soon as they get closer to you, they like, okay, is this? For some people feel like you're looking for validation, but they feel like you really overall a great person. You know what I'm saying? But It's like some people do get close to you to see if you really fake, but come to find out you really not. It's like you bust their little bubble. Whatever it is that they thought negative about you, it's not really what they thought. But so yeah, some people feel like as soon as they get closer to you and get to know you and realize that you were overall a good person, you know, it's like your guard is being let down. So basically, the gossip is that they really had their negative assumptions about you. You know, they really got it all wrong. You know what I'm saying? Until they actually get closer to you and you let your guard down, then that's when they realize, like, wow, Leo come across this way. But in reality, when I start conversating with Leo, they really a cool person. You know what I'm saying? They're really loving. They're very open minded. They are very compassionate. But yeah, they feel like, so like I said, people felt like you have depth. Like I said, I'm just getting this mysterious energy about you, and it makes people want to get to know who you really are, even though they get scared. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to get close to Leo, I want to talk to Leo, but she act like she don't want to be bothered. She act like she too good for people. She seems judgmental, blase, blase. But then once they actually take that leap of faith and come towards you and get out of their anxiety, whatever it is, because like I said, you come across as intimidating. When they get that chance, take that leap, they're like, oh, Leo really ain't that. You know what I'm saying? But the mask come off. So that's not a bad thing. We got the Ace of Cups right here. We got the Ace of Wands. Look at these aces. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, so also the gossip, the tea is that you could be somebody that may be pulled in like a lot of directions, Leo. But I feel like you use your intuition. It's like you in there and then you out. You don't get some people feel like you don't get close to people. You don't let people get that close to you. You don't let people get in your play in your energy or any of that. And because you are being guided by your intuition to say what you need to be say and then pull back, like I said, it makes people want to flock to you. It makes people flock to you. It makes people want to get to know you, but same energy. But let's clarify. Yeah, you have some people scared of even like being your friend, getting close to you, building a bond with you, Leah, because you are in this energy of, loving yourself. Like I said, some people felt like you was acting like you was too good to, connect with you. Some people were afraid of rejection because you come off as so strong on the outside. But I am seeing that the more you allow people in, the more people want to build that bond with you. The more people want to build that relationship with you, no matter if this is romantic, platonic, it don't matter who it is. It's like the more people you allow in your space, the more people start to come flock towards you and start to show love to you because you're showing it back. And they realize that some people even develop feelings for you. I told you. Like it could be love. Some of y'all is all aspects of your life. Like it's like people may come across and say that you may be mean, intimidating, judgmental, and all this other stuff. But as soon as you let somebody in and they get to know you, they love you. Literally, some people fall in love with you. It's your personality. It's your personality. It's your aura. You seem like you're easy to get along with, even though you don't come across that way. But yeah, that's the gossip. That's the tea. So now, even in romantic, like I said, people could be wanting to be in a relationship with you. People start to develop feelings for you real like fast and strong. You know what it is? I feel like you have that type of effect on people, Leo. Like, yes, on the outside, you come across as mean, selfish, judgmental, whatever the negative stuff that they got to say about you. But soon as you allow people in and let your guard down, it's like people start to fall in love with you, who you are as a person. Your personality is very like free flowing. It's like very easy to get along with. You see what I'm saying? And it makes some people like blush. It makes some people like crush on you. It makes some people develop romantic. People fall for you very easily, no matter what environment you may be in, Leo. You know how to make people fall in love with you. And I feel like you're not doing it intentionally, but people connect with you. They attach themselves to you really, really like quick without you even trying, and it's because they can't help it. They are very attracted to you. Like, you got some people wanting to leave their friends just to connect with you. Their friends that they're talking to right now, they want to leave them and connect with you and have you as a friend. Some of you guys, you may even have romantic partners that has a partner that they already involved with, and they want to stop dealing with them just to be in your face and deal with you and start something new with you. Like, y'all have that type of effect on people where I'm hearing you maybe want to leave the one on with and start a new relationship with you. Like, you really do make people want to leave the one that they are with. Like, even if you have a friend, right, and their friends is with that specific friend. And okay, say if you got a friend, right, but they got a clique of friends that you don't even know, and then y'all all tag along and go somewhere, like they all pop up, and then they introduce your friend, introduce you to their group of friends. Like, those group of friends gonna want to start hanging out with you. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of effect that you have on people, where people fall in love with your personality. They fall in love with you really, really fast, and they cling on to you. They want to hold on to you. They look at you as somebody who is very valuable, somebody who is they can vent to, talk about any and everything to, and no matter who it is. I feel like you have that type of effect on people to the point where they want to leave the one that they dealing with, and to be your friend or to be in a romantic relationship, you know, with you. But yeah, some of you guys, you have your own friends even like find you very hot, very sexy, all of that. I'm telling y'all, even if this is a same sex connection, some of your own friends of the same sex even like they feel like, oh wow, Leo, you are hot. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'll date you if I was, on that side, even if they're not gay or whatever. They'll say so. They'll probably say, y'all. Some of y'all probably have friends that say something like that to you, or they even ask you, "Can I date you?" And you probably like, "No, I don't date the same sex." But they was like, "Well, you are hot." Like, y'all really have people, like y'all. Well, I'm telling y'all, this energy is strong, but y'all really have that type of effect on people where people that's not even normally gay even find you hot and attractive, and they want you in some way, shape, or form. Like, that's how attractive you are to these people. But I'm telling you, that's the tea. That's the gossip. It's like, whatever people were saying about what they assumed about you in a negative way, once they get close to you, they locked in. They ain't gonna be able to get up out of it. They ain't gonna be able to stop wanting to be your friend. They ain't gonna want to be able to stop staring at you. They ain't gonna want to be able to, you know, not it's like people can't help themselves not to like cling on to you, not to want you in some way, shape, or form, because not only you come off as mysterious, but you are very hot, very sexy, very open-minded, you know, all the things that they thought that you were negatively, is you the opposite. You the opposite, Leo. But I like this energy. This energy is very strong. Yeah, because you be like, you the type of person that be in and out, no matter who this is. Like, you like, okay, we're gonna have fun for these few hours, and then I'm going home. And then it's like everybody like, where you going? Like, I'm going home. I'm about to lay down. I got work tomorrow. Like, no, we want to stay with you. We want to, like, y'all got that type of effect on people. People want you, like the life of the party, y'all. Like, people really like your presence. They like your energy. They like, how you operate, your demeanor. Everything about you is like fascinating to other people. Like, you be like, peace. I don't care. Like, I got something to do. I got somewhere to go tomorrow, or I got somewhere to go after this. Like, some of y'all, you really have a nice career or a nice business, because I did see the CEO energy. It's giving like you make your own decisions. Nobody can tell you, when, how long to stay, when you should go. You make your own decisions. Like I said, it's giving like main character energy. It's giving like CEO vibe, somebody who is very like, it's giving the emperor basically. It's giving the emperor energy, but that's the gossip. People, desire being around you, and having fun with you, laughing and flirting and giggling, whatever y'all do, right? And and you quick to just leave because you are in your own lane. You don't make everybody, it's like you're not a clingy person, put it like that. You know what I'm saying? You got other stuff to do. But yeah, I just feel like you are at peace with yourself. Yeah, they also like that you don't like drama. You avoid drama. Some of you guys, you people some people probably like purposely try to create the drama, but you also quick to leave the drama. You see what I'm saying? They can't make you cling on to, if anybody try to provoke you, Leo, they feel like you can't be moved. You can't be moved. You can't be touched. You can't be mad. They can't make you mad. They can't. Now, if anything, you make other people mad, and the people that act like that towards you because they really like you. So if people are purposely trying to provoke you, create drama, start a fight or argument with you, and you ignore them, they literally get mad because you ignored them. But it's like I said, these same people that create drama, the same people that love you. Ain't that crazy? You're not with the BS. You don't allow people to manipulate you into anything that you don't want to stay in or be involved in. And that's why people like you, because you're not easily, moved. You're giving like you somebody who is untouchable. You cannot be provoked. You already have your mind made up about any and everything. You can't allow somebody to persuade you into anything, convince you into anything. You are basically in a self-love energy, and it's like what I say is what I say, what goes. Nobody can make me do anything. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can make me jump into something or stick around to something when I don't, or what I don't even want to be in for that long period of time. Or it doesn't matter. You have a mind of your own. So that's the gossip. That's the tea. You have a mind of your own, and you just don't allow people to push you around and provoke you into some mess that you didn't sign up for. You see what I'm saying? But keep that in mind. So if people are doing this, trying to get you to jump in the fire with them and argue with them or fight them or provoke you any way, shape, or form, you will immediately I feel like you will immediately, remove yourself, and they will be feeling salty. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. You can't be touched. You can't be moved. You cannot be provoked. You know how to handle every situation, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Like I say, it's giving like somebody who is a CEO, somebody who is a boss, somebody who has their own mind, a personality of themselves. You don't allow other people to make decisions for you. If you don't want to fight and argue with somebody, you don't have to. That don't mean you're scared. It just means that you don't got time for this. You have class. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that is the gossip. Some people feel like you can't be bothered because you value your peace and you're unapologetic about it. I told you. You're unapologetic about it. Yeah, some people felt like you were fake, but no, I just feel like you somebody that has a strong personality, and you strong in your judgment, like you strong in your decision making. You strong. A lot of you guys, you just very intentional, put it like that. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. You're very intentional about everything, everybody, you know and you just know what you want, and you know what you're going to put up with and you're not going to put up with. I like this energy though. It's coming off somebody who's very strong, and can handle any situation, whether it's good or bad. You don't let people move you. But yeah, that's the T. You are unapologetically you. That's just who you are. Yeah, and because you in this unapologetic energy with no strings attached, like I said, you don't attach yourself to anything that quick. You just don't, because you really don't trust nobody. You know, people switch up. You know, you'll vent, you'll say a couple things, you'll crack a couple jokes, you'll laugh or whatever with the person, but you don't allow yourself to get that deep with somebody or people or get that close because you know anybody is capable. And that's why people are so attracted to you. You don't allow people to get that close to you. You know what I'm saying? You're open or whatever, open minded or whatever, you'll try, but you don't allow it to stick, people to stick to you. You see what I'm saying? And that is what draws people back to you. Even if somebody broke your heart, you make people want to come back. If somebody broke your heart, they come back. If you broke somebody else's heart, they come back. Like I said, your unapologetic ways of being, you know, and not operating with emotion all the time, it makes people want to keep choosing you every time. It makes people want to change. It makes people want to rebuild a bond with you, no matter if it's romantic or not, platonic. I don't care who this is. Like, people love your energy. They love your personality because if they feel like there's something missing, they feel like they don't have you figured it all out. So they're like, I got to get closer to Leo and, you know, and see what I'm dealing with. But you don't allow them to fully get to know you. You know, you stay there for a little bit and then you bounce. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. I like this energy. Yeah, you don't allow people to love bomb you. Yes, you may get a lot of love, a lot of attention, and things may go in favor, but you're not stupid. You don't allow people to love bomb you. So that's the gossip. You don't allow people to cling on to you. You're not impressed. You're not easily impressed by anything and everything. You have a mind of your own, you know, and you are unapologetic about, you know, your decision making and those that are around you. But people can't help not to flock to you. People can't help not to still want you around even after you broke their heart, because a lot of you guys, you may have a trail of broken hearts, but I just felt like that is, you feel as if that's their fault because they attach themselves to you. You don't attach yourself to people, they attach themselves to you. And that's why you move around. You don't stick in one situation, one environment for too long, because you know that there's a chance that people can get too deep in with you and then they'll get fixated on you and think that they got you and become obsessed with you. I'm just getting, you don't allow people to cling on to you, Leo. It's like you know how people operate and you just not with all of that. You not. Yeah, so that's the tea. That's the gossip. You don't allow people to love bomb you. You don't allow people to cling on to you that easily and get to know all of you because you know how people are. So that's how you are able to grasp more people's attention, because keep getting people's attention because you don't give everything of yourself. You don't tell people your life story. You don't tell them everything. You give them little bits and pieces of yourself, and that's how you're able to keep that mystery and people keep coming, because you don't give everybody all of yourself. You see what I'm saying? So that's the gossip, that's the tea. You're not easily impressed. You know, you have a mind of your own. You're unapologetic in everything you say and you do, and that just makes, because of the mystery that you have in it, makes people want to come back. It does. Okay, what else do we have? What else is the tea? What else is the gossip? I'm trying to debate if I want these cards while I'm shuffling. What else? Yeah, I feel like you are somebody that like to be alone. We got hideaway, make time to be with your person, create your own special getaway. So it's either you that likes to be alone, you know, or you just like to keep things a secret. If you involve with somebody, you keep it to yourself. And I feel like you could just be a secretive person, a private. I feel like it's more so private, and you leave people in their feelings because you know, you have like I said, you have your own life, your own path. You don't allow people to make decisions for you. We got imperfections. We got adventure. I'm just gonna take those. Okay, what else is the tea? What else is the gossip on Leos? Yeah, some people feel like you could be. Some people do feel like once like people get too clingy to you emotionally and physically, you like go and hide. Like you just stay away for long periods of time. Yeah, because you feel like it's forced. You feel like people, like I did state, you feel like people are not real. You feel like people are not really real. You know, people switch up. You know what I'm saying? It says don't mistake courtesy for connection. Yeah. You just feel like you have to, you'll say what you got to say, be there for a little bit of time, and then you leave. And you kind of crush people's ego a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as they think they're building a bond with you and having something deeper with you, whether this is friends or not, or a lover, you know, you just run off because you know that people are unpredictable, people are fake. You know what I'm saying? But you do got a lot of eyes on you, Leo. You do. Some of you guys, you feel like people are putting you, some of you guys, maybe you feel like people like put you on a pedestal too much. Like, not in a bad way. It's like they idolize you. Not how can I say it? You just feel like people have these certain expectations of you once they get close to you, and you don't like that because we got imperfections right here. You know you're not perfect. You know you are flawed. You know what I'm saying? You know that you are fun going and easy to get along with and all of that stuff, but you just don't want people to place expectations on you, Leo. It's giving like celebrity vibes, like literally. Some of y'all, you could be a celebrity or influencer, and you just don't want people to, like I said, put these expectations on you. And then it's like, yeah, I feel like that could be also part of it, Leo. But you know, people switch up. That's why you go after you say what you got to say and do what you do, and you leave the premises or whatever. It's like you go isolate for a little bit because you know people are not real with you. You feel like these people are just fake. But a lot of people definitely is watching you, and they could be watching you because maybe you are showing your flawed side. Maybe you are your imperfections. You are embracing it, and that's another thing. That's why they like you though. But you feel like your flawed side also gets you in trouble. So you it may be 50-50, Leo. Maybe you feel like you can be yourself around people or whatever, even show your flaws, but you feel like that also your flaw side, the mask side, like the shadow side of you, you feel like it also gets you in trouble. And that's probably why you try to be ahead of the head of these people because you know that they'll switch up on you. Like literally, some of you guys, it's like you have it down pack how people operate with you for so long. And it's like now you know exactly what it is that you have to do. You have to go fall back for a little bit because people get too comfortable with you and you know they're not real with you, you know, and it's like you know that they're going to switch up on you. So that's also the T. Like your flaws, it intimidate people, but it also have other people wanting to like get to know you because they feel like you are hiding something or you're just very mysterious. But then again, you felt like these flaws, these imperfections also get people wanting to like bully you or argue with you or fight you or something. It's just, it's a lot. I feel like you just don't want people to have expectations on, you know, when it comes to you. You don't want people to, I wouldn't say put you on a pedestal, but it's like you want to be treated as human. You know, you don't want to be like these other celebrities or other influencers that they put you on a pedestal and then it's like they quick as soon as they see one flaw, you know, they quick to call it out and tear you down. And I feel like that could be what it is that you could be avoiding. You know, you're still yourself or whatever, you still show your dark side, but you may not show too much of your dark side until you really show that a dark side. Then all of a sudden everybody want to act like they're nice and they want to get to know you and then they switch up on you. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So the gossip is that you are aware of people and their fake phoniness, because you know that deep down inside, people really don't want you to be yourself. They don't. They want to make you uncomfortable. You feel like they just want to make you uncomfortable. No matter how open and loving and compassionate and how much you vent to these people and how much you listen to them, and when and they vent to you, you feel like that's their strategy, just to get you close, just to turn around and destroy you. Dang, so y'all some woke individuals. I ain't even gonna lie, some of this shit resonate with me. I ain't even gonna lie. But it is what it is, right? It happens. We got twin flame. So yeah, I feel like I said before, you may have some shadow aspects of yourself that you actually show, especially if it's a real bad thing. And then it's like people automatically try to like demonize you for showing that specific bad flaw and create this drama. But I just feel like you could just be somebody that is very free spirit. I'm hearing you just being yourself. Like I said, I keep getting this energy of being unapologetically you. You know what I'm saying? But you just feel like people come in and just create drama and then just walk off like nothing happened and turn their back on you. And then it's like a repetitive thing. Some of you guys, it's like you feel like the more happier you are, the more you are yourself, people like want to either come get closer to you, but then it's like they kind of like get rid of you. You feel like you're being treated like trash, basically. That's why you don't get that close to people, because it's like you feel like you got to be more selective on who you allow close to you, or if at all. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving this energy where you just don't want to feel like people want to just use you for your energy for the moment and then turn around and like discard you. So the gossip, the tea is that, yeah, you may be this happy go lucky person, full of excitement when people get close to you, but they turn around and push you away. And then it's crazy because it triggers those people that are the bullies or the fake people in your face or putting you on this pedestal or whatever, and I feel like it has everything to do with you not being able to control you and have you like the yes, people, you feel like people want to break your heart. People only want to connect with you and build this bond with you just to hurt you. And I don't blame y'all. I don't blame y'all for moving how y'all moving. I don't feel like you trying to hurt nobody. I just feel like you trying to avoid people's expectations towards you. You trying to avoid drama. You trying to avoid people trying to place you on a pedestal. You just want to be treated like a human, a decent human being. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that you have flaws just as well as everybody else. But it's like, why act like you F with me, but you know, and you want to be my friend, or you want to get to know me as a lover, just to turn around and like demonize me, just to turn around and break my heart, just to turn around and hurt me, humiliate me, bully me, or discard me. I just feel like y'all want to be treated like a human, a decent human being. You know what I'm saying? Because it's sad, because I just feel like some of you guys, this could be giving like pretty privilege a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie, whether you a man or whether you a woman. But I feel like you do have a hard time staying connected to people, because you know that a lot of people, once you do allow them in, once you do let your guard down a little bit, they switch up on you. So that's why you moving with caution. That's why you are, you know, you're being selective in how long you spend your time with somebody, and you're being selective about who you allow in your space, because you know that there's a chance, because it happens a lot, that people can, switch up on you. It's kind of sad a little bit. It got a little sad at the end, but I just felt like you find it very difficult to stay connected with people and build stronger bonds, because you feel like they just want to play in your energy and play in your face and switch up on you. And that's why you end up turning your back on people, because you feel like people just want to own you. They want to control you, Leo, and you just not allowing that. You're not, it's giving this rebellious energy. Like if somebody do something that you don't like, or say something, you will rebel. You won't give them the reaction that they're looking for. You won't give them the fight that they're looking for. You won't give them the drama that they were looking for. You're not allowing somebody to force you into an environment for too long, especially if the vibes are starting to like be a little off. You're going to leave. It's like you can feel things and see things before it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could be an avoidant. Like I said, some of y'all, some people feel like you're an avoidant, but they also, that's your mysterious energy, and you not putting all your eggs in one basket with somebody and being open, like vulnerable, straight out. It makes people want to get flocked to you, hold on to you even more, because they don't have you like they thought they had you. They don't have control over you. They don't know everything about you. And I feel like you could be keeping it that way. You have this unpredictable, mysterious type of energy about you, but I just feel like that's what you've been going through. That's the tea. That's the gossip on you. You don't allow people to cling on to you for too long and get that attached, because it can become obsessive. It can become violent. Both. I feel like it's both. No matter if this is a friendship, no matter if this is a relationship, no matter if these are people at your job, no matter if this is in a place of business, this can be online. You know that some people can become very obsessive, possessive over you. And that's why you feel like you have to move the way you move, because a lot of people really don't, they just want control over you. Literally, they just want to dominate you. That's it. You feel like it's hard for you to build like deeper bonds with people, because people are possessive, people are controlling, people are, you know, they just don't be having your best interests at heart. You feel like people only want to get close to you just to turn around, get close to you, know your business, just to turn around and just like destroy you. But that's what makes you so special, far as your mysterious ways, because yeah, that's what it is. It seemed like it could be a good thing, but then it could be a bad thing when people get close to you, because I'm hearing it could become fatal. It could be like fatal attraction. It can be obsessive, possessive. People be possessed over you, Leo, literally, because they have these things, these fantasies in their mind and these expectations of you. But then when they realize that's not what they have. Those fantasies or expectations of you is not what they really think it is in their mind, and that's when they try to destroy you. But even though some people know and see your dark side, but that's their tactic to you, to show your true authentic self, for them to get close to you, just to turn around and like destroy you. You see what I'm saying? Didn't I say all eyes is on you? People still watching you, but they're not real. They're fake. Told you, got plastic smiles twice. You know that people are fake. And some of you guys, it's your own family smiling in your face. Or you can say family, or you can say soul family, or people you consider as family in a workplace, the community, whatever. But yeah, this is all manipulation tactics. But you are protected. Listen, you are very protected though, because they look at you as somebody who is very protective over yourself. I'm getting black cat energy, like very mysterious, very protective over yourself. They looking at you as somebody who was like magical, and they envy that, because they don't like the simple fact that you are protecting yourself. They don't like the simple fact, all these good qualities about yourself. They wish it was them. They wish they can do what you do. Because, like I said, even though people envy you, they still like you. They still desire you. They do. But these people they effed up in the head. They got some deep, dark issues, and you don't want that. You don't want those type of people around. They are possessed. They just want to hurt you. It's like hurt people hurting you. Like people want to get close to you just to dominate you, just to hurt you, because they're hurt. People want to possess you. These people are possessed themselves, and they want to possess you. They want to control you. Yeah, this energy is kind of creepy. I ain't even gonna lie. You have good qualities about you and everything, but I just feel like for some reason people just want to possess you. They want to control you. They want you like bending over backwards for them, and you're not doing that. You're not, because you know that it can get bad. It can get ugly when you get close to people. It can get It can be bad, bad. You know, some of y'all, maybe you experienced a lot of stalkers. Maybe you still have stalkers you can't get rid of. Some of you guys, you got people popping up your house you can't get rid of, whether this is an old friend, whether this is an old romantic lover. You know, some of you guys, you got people constantly love bombing you, you know, just dropping things off at your house out of the blue from the past. It's like, it's hard for you to get rid of people. You know, they either want to tear you down when they get closer to you and try to destroy you and break your heart, or they just get very obsessed in just giving you things, or both. Like I said, some of you guys, it gets ugly when people get attached to you, and that's why you move the way that you move, because you know these people are possessive, they are controlling, they have a lot of baggage, they're not right in the head, they think they own you, and you are avoiding it. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo, and y'all take care.